Hi. I am one day away from the removal of my Orbera 6 month gastric balloon, which I've had in for 7 months. I am, I just, I just woke up. I am so ready to get this thing out of me. I am tired of the gas. I am ready to eat regular protein and not drink fake protein. I'm ready to eat regular food. So tired of the gas. I'm ready to be normal. I feel like I have developed habits that are going to work for me. I know how to manage my cravings now. Basically, if I think about food, I eat, but I eat, an apple, or I eat, I have a kick now for grilled asparagus, so I'll eat that. But the point is, I'm eating food that's whole, I'm eating food that's healthy, I'm eating it prepared in a healthy way, and I'm cooking a lot more for myself. So, um, I'm ready to continue that. I also have really worked on hydration. In fact, next to me is almost always one of these now, if I can. So I try to drink one plus of those a day. That's a lot of water, but it's good for me. I I sort of fell back a little bit on my protein goals. Originally, I was trying to get 80 grams of protein every day. When the balloon is out, I think I will be able to get 80 grams of protein a day because I'll be able to eat the protein. But since the powders became just a disaster with gas, and the vegan protein was absolutely a no-no for me. It caused so much bloating and pain. And then obviously natural protein from animals is also problematic, as well as from beans, legumes. I've had to drink very specifically two different kinds of protein, either a clear liquid protein or one that I found that's very, very concentrated and it looks a little bit like orange juice. I try to drink maybe a little bit of that every morning and in the afternoon, but I know I'm not getting the full 80 grams. So that's another reason why I'm glad to go back to my body without the balloon. Lastly, there's so much plastic in my world from all of the protein things that I was trying. And so I'll be glad to not have to deal with those. I was ordering basically a case of these plastic bottles of the clear liquid protein, and it just became so much. I've never lived with that much plastic, and I'm definitely guilty of polluting the earth with unnecessary, wasteful products that will not disintegrate in any kind of reasonable time, like so many plastics. But I've never had as much plastic as I have had in my kitchen, in my trash from this balloon. So I'm very happy to get over that. I have lost four inches off of my waist and inches off of every other part of my body. I measured my arms, my thighs, my calves, my bust, my hips. Everything has gotten smaller to the tune of several inches. I am very happy. I wanted a lot more weight loss. I wanted numbers to make a much bigger impression. But the reality is, my nutritionist told me at my last appointment, if you think you're at a plateau, just take your measurements. Your measurements will show you your progress. And I really resisted that because I was afraid. But she was 100% right. I had such a weight loss. It was so significant. Such a loss in mass that was so significant. These inches, that really made a difference. So the actual number today, one day before the removal of the balloon, is 202 pounds. On my last phone call with the dietitian, she told me that the balloon actually weighs 2.2 pounds, so which is 1 kilo. So no matter what I do, I'll be a little bit less when the balloon comes out. So strangely enough, when the balloon comes out tomorrow, if I'm still 202 tomorrow, I will be right at 200. My goal was to be under 200 when the balloon came out. We'll see, give or take some decimal points, what that does for me. But I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited. The last 2 days, yesterday and today, I've had to eat a liquid diet, clear liquids. And yesterday and today I was supposed to drink a Diet Coke, so I did. Small can of Diet Coke. Again, the Diet Coke is to wash the balloon, to push off anything, or to get anything off of it that has stuck. Things stick to the balloon not all the time, but they often do. Little pieces of vegetables, and then they sit in your gastric juices and kind of rot, and so they smell really bad, so you get these crazy smelling burps. I didn't get those crazy smelling burps for like quite a while, so I think the balloon has been actually getting cleaned pretty regularly, even though I wasn't drinking a Diet Coke. It looks like the food was getting past it, but just because it's part of the protocol, I did drink the Diet Coke yesterday, drank Diet Coke today. Again, I flushed with a lot of water, so maybe that's helping to push food past the balloon. I don't know. What I do know is I'm excited. I'm so ready to be rid of this balloon. 6 months ago, I was sure I was gonna, immediately get a 1-year balloon after this balloon was taken out. 6 months or 7 months later, I can say I am confident in my eating habits, my relationship with food, my energy level for food, that I can do this weight loss further without the balloon. I'm very sure of it. So watch this space. I hope I'm telling the truth. So that's it. I'll make a video tomorrow before I go, and then I'll make a video tomorrow after. I'll be a little under the narcosa, the sedation, so I may be a little drowsy tomorrow. And today my energy is just a little bit low because I don't know. It's not for food. I'm not really even hungry. So here's the one thing I have changed, and I will talk about more, but I'll mention it now. I watched this video, and it was called Beyond Weight Loss. It's on Amazon in the US, and it was really, really helpful. And basically what it told me is, like, you need to feed yourself regularly in order to get your metabolism moving forward. And I'm a kind of person, mentally, the starvation is not for me. So fasting is like, it's not so great for me. So basically what I've done is, when I think of food, I eat something. I think I said that earlier. So that's actually not been a bad thing, because it's feeding my metabolism. I'm making sure that I'm making a good choice of what I eat. I'm not grabbing something that's junky or hyper processed, but that's helped. And that's another habit that I've learned that I can keep after the balloon. It's been a real education, and so I'm really, really grateful, really, really thankful for my time with this balloon. I learned so much in the final month of this balloon, so I'm actually grateful that I had a little bit more time with it, just based on travel schedules. And that's it. More tomorrow when the balloon is actually out. Bye.